now it's, you know, Steve Roy or Steve Cloud.
Definitely gonna be Cloud for this one. Yeah. He's been warming it up. He went to Game 5 with him at the Invitational, so definitely some good data. And we all know Cloud just does, you know, pretty well against Steve. Anyway, really, honestly, like I think Seth too. So I feel like both the Final Fantasy characters do pretty well against Steve. Just given like that range and how they can control the space, but really just slicing through those blocks, man. That's going to be the main objective for Kola, and keeping acola in check. We'll see how he does. Again, he went to Game 5 last time. Let's see if he can actually get the dub on this rematch.
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like again, Kola's style of this tournament, or of his Steve, has been a very interesting one, where he's like more willing to rush you down, go full, no resources and stuff. And I wonder if he's going to change that up now that we're like later in bracket. He's going to try to keep his resources up, because people have been punishing that. Good tech, by the way, to get back to the stage. But we'll have to see what style he decides to play right now. Good start for him, at the very least. 113 already. I
was going to ask you, since you guys got to be at the Invitational, was this style something we always saw from acola? Because it feels kind of unique to me, at least in terms of this summit, with how much he's turning on the aggression.
I don't remember saying anything about how he did not have resources at the Invitational. so this is definitely new to me.
Sure.
Or at least my memory is definitely foggy, but I don't remember him playing like, you know,
quite like this.
As forward,
yeah. I got you.
With nothing.
Could be just an adaptation to the Western style, maybe. I mean, there's a couple of different factors that could go into it. But I mean, one thing that's going to keep you good in this game, in any game, in a competitive fashion, is being able to reinvent yourself and keep the wheel turning. So love to see some adaptations and adjustments and just some overall changes from acola, who right now is just destroying regular Kola here. No answers thus far for the Cloud.
Once again, no resources though for acola, but it
doesn't even matter. Like,
yeah, it feels like he's not even being pressured
Yeah.
really the same way. Long card into the dash attack, that should not have killed.
Yeah,
And
come on.
It highlights his priorities too when he just approaches Kola the entire time. Look at all this damage that he's putting down with basically no materials. He's got the diamond ready to craft. He's got it ready now. He's got some of that extra time, but it's kind of what we talked about before when we interviewed acola, where we wondered, why do you play like this? And it's because sometimes, depending on the matchup, he feels a lot more comfortable playing a lot more in your face than not.
This is an honest, hard-working blue-collar Steve. Like, this Steve does whatever he can with what little he has. It's crazy.
Fair enough, man. Rags to riches, man.
Trying to put food on the table, man. That's all.
And he's killing it, man.
Yeah. So, again, you know, even with the
he got ran over.
You're not dying to that, though, yeah. Maybe with bad DI, but... Oh,
no,
you're dying to that, though. You're dying to that, though.
Yes, sir. That'll
no way. Saw a bit of an eye roll from Kola. And the only reason I note that is because this has been the source of frustration for him forever, right? I mean, it feels like he keeps running into Aegis, into Steve, and he's just continually bonking his head on these new characters that are giving him a lot of trouble, especially on characters, more famously the Roy, who kind of has to run in the whole time, but now also the Cloud as well.
I mean, to his credit, like, Kola had a really rough start to this event. You'll recall, the first day of groups, like, I don't think he won a single game, and then just kind of stormed back to the hotel and just kind of reset, came back yesterday, definitely put on a good performance to at least get himself in this winner's position, right? He could easily be starting from losers, but no, he was able to kind of fight through the adversity, get himself to winner's quarters. So obviously already just going to toss the Cloud away and just go into a more rushdown style with the Roy. See if he can kind of match what acola's been bringing to the table, which has been a lot of surprising aggression, considering it is Steve, right?
This is kind of a gamble. I mean, like, it feels like Roy is like a Ferrari and Cloud is more like a sedan. Like, Roy can go from 0 to 120, but Cloud is like a steady 60 at all times,
It's reliable, bro.
Right.
The
Honda CRV of this game.
Right. Cloud is in the right lane, not passing anybody, just slow and steady gameplay, and Roy is swerving between cars and playing Burnout.
He's just driving from Miami. That's how you have to drive.
Yeah, truly.
All right. So, I mean, at this juncture, again, I think the way that acola plays, of being able to scrap, is kind of highlighting that Steve does have some pretty good boxing tools. So, I mean, I'm seeing some shimmies coming through off of, like, him just kind of jabbing the shield. Up tilt's also insane. Good trade.
What a trade.
Wow.
Good trade.
Risky trade.
Yeah,
but
seriously, but props to Kola, committed, and he gets rewarded. If he makes something out of this lead, nice. Hanging around the grab. These nairs,
wait a minute. Okay,
aerials.
I was going to say, can he keep going? But no.
Yeah, strong areas from Roy. Definitely what he's looking to hit. I like they just stayed stationary. He's like, all right, you come down off the blocks, you come to me. The hits are waiting for you. This Kola he is immaculate right now. The Roy switch was tremendous.
Yeah, and there's no more iron. So you saw Kola play around that anvil as much as possible.
Yep.
And then he popped it, and then he didn't have anything left. He uses the minecart. As soon as he gets it, Kola doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best things about the way that that acola plays, that allows people to really have counterplay pretty easy, an easier time of dealing with like Steve's bigger, like, you know, BS moves such as that and card. However,
he still caught him anyways.
He still got him, yeah. But he's got enough for 2 right. Oh, damn. Big blocks being built right here. Boom. Okay. Still no good tools on him yet either, man. He's got the gold, hasn't been able to craft it yet. He says, I don't need him, though.
Doesn't even matter. You can see
What?
it.
Oh,
no!
Oh my God, bro!
No way! Are you
Land
kidding
here,
me?
brother. Land here.
Literally, the setup was insane, bro.
He actually gave him the platform. He's like, I got you, bro.
Yeah, that's
right here,
that's
right
the
here.
setup
He
for the
denied the
setback.
invincibility, though, on the ledge, so...
Yeah, smart. So I mean, it's just funny to look up right here, brother.
Stop.
Permission to
Runway.
I hate
land?
it.
Permission to land?
Trust me, bro.
All right, so it does end up still losing that stock first, though. So the Kola swap to the Roy is looking beneficial right now.
Definitely.
This is great.
Yeah.
Honestly, every time acola comes back from a stock, he's just getting carved. Whoa!
No way.
Okay.
Okay.
That was supposed to be jump up air, I would assume, you know, to try to cover him.
American ledge trap, or American ledge trump, where you get trumped, or you get the trump and then you die for it. Like, that's crazy.
Didn't matter in the end, though. Still able to make the back air happen.
You can see how much this means to Kola just in his expression too, man. Like it is stressful the entirety of this set. If you're just watching his face at all in that cam, like, you know, he really is eager to win this, and great for him to get on the board immediately. You know, it's always, you know, when you're facing down 0-2 and you're switching characters when things gets very murky, but the fact he was able to bring out his true main and get the W in game 2, maybe setting the table for something great. It's heading to 3rd game. It looked like a little bit of the same on Town and City.
Okay. Man, it's moving just a little bit here, but yeah, I mean, great again, great swap here from Kola. Did obviously like the Cloud as well, but it seems like you know, if you're going to be scrapping, I probably would rather scrap with Roy for sure. Because again, you know, Kola, he's ready, he's willing to scrap too. He's got all those resources now, obviously, because it's the beginning of the game. But I mean, I do want to know if these games start going like worse for him, will he actually swap over to being more chill?
Oh,
All right, everybody taking damage.
It's
there.
not as strong as you would think.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It feels like
It was just taxing him over there. He was like, get over here.
I mean, it literally says TNT. I'm expecting some big things, but
It was very Acme.
yeah,
but
there we go.
but not enough. Here we go. So either way, you know, got 100% on pretty much on both sides right now. Who is going to get that stock first? Again, no iron on the side of acola.
Oh, nicely
Gorgeous
done.
down air. What's killing me is that acola is using the iron as soon as he gets it. Like, he literally will drop it the moment he gets one in his inventory. There's the minecart. There's the anvil. He's just spamming it.
He said, here, take all of them.
And this is why he doesn't care about money, because he just spends it as soon as he gets it.
That's
Honest
fair.
man.
As soon as he gets the iron, he's like, all right, well, burning a hole in his pocket.
Put himself in debt.
Yeah.
Cola's burning a hole through his whole body, man. He is just absolutely just, I mean, he's living
GG's.
up to the tag
Yeah.
right now, just searing through these stocks and allowing himself to have a 3-1 lead. This Kola comeback from what we saw in that first game has been immaculate to witness.
Because of the way that this game is going, like, in the way that like acola farms, where he kind of like moves back and forth, it makes Steve look nervous. Like, he does, I need some resources right now. Help, please.
I don't want any trouble, please.
All right, man. So I mean, Kola is very much running away with this game, but acola, you know, now has the option to go for the diamond. Oh, geez,
You
big
know
damage
what
right
you
there.
know the crazy thing too? If he hit some goofy Steve stuff, I could see it spilling over into the next stock. Like if Kola gets hit by some dumb stuff out of nowhere, I could see Kola getting frustrated.
I
you
feel
know?
like that's the one mark against Kola oftentimes is that fact that he does tilt kind of easily in pressure situations. So,
But it's a fine line because I think he also.
Yeah,
and that was the dumb thing I was talking
Right.
about. 110. But I think Kola, he does get frustrated, but I also think he plays better when
Why
he's
he
mad.
set up a store over there?
You know
that's
what I
fair.
mean?
That's fair.
Oh,
He
he
always
had the
makes his own
counter?
track for
Yeah,
the minecart.
What can I get you? What would you like?
Would you like to
Oh
see
my
my wares?
He had gold, bro. Could have given him some gold for that one. But no, you're right. It feels like Kola likes to play with a bit of rage and frustration, but it can topple over.
yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be a little too much. Right now, it looks like he's got it well in control, well in hand. One good
You're
mistake.
insane.
no way.
Oh, the block.
The block!
All right, yeah. Good air dodge through
There
the
we
back
go.
air. Oh, man, that block saved you, my
Yes,
boy.
it did. Yeah, you know, and it's ironic. It's always there for acola's benefit, but on that time, it was actually Kola who got to reap the rewards, come back on stage and clear him out with that back air, just elated by the excitement all over his face in that moment. And he is up right now,
Wow.
2-1.
Let's reel back to
Roy.
that's actually what I was going to talk to you guys about, because you mentioned, you know, you got to experience the Cloud in this matchup prior with Kola, making that adjustment, but now noticing that acola is playing a lot more, duking it out in your face, making the swap over to Roy is such a good idea immediately when Kola realized the change of playstyle, because like you guys mentioned, he didn't really play without materials back in the Invitational, so playing differently right now is actually working better into Kola's Roy than the Cloud.
When he doesn't have the Iron, his threat level is so much lower, especially for somebody like Roy who has to put himself right up against Steve and try to react and punish the minecart. He's been doing it sometimes, but sometimes he'll even trade or take the damage. But right now, acola firing back in this game 4.
Yeah, man, Kola definitely looking good right here. 18%. Finally starts taking some better damage here. And no Iron again, does manage to at least void that that up smash. Doesn't get the hardest punish. Oh, wait.
Huh? Oh, that was smart. Yeah, he had no jump or anything, no resources. Bangs his face on the platform, but...
Kola is swinging, putting the fear right now.
Wait, what do we do here?
Yeah, I was
like, wait a minute.
Back throw, I guess? I don't know, but up throw does work.
Tech and then up smash? Whatever. Doesn't matter.
There's layers to it, Coney. I like that. Oh, wow. That was another great catch. I mean,
Did he hit him so hard he went through the block? I could have swore he put a block down right before that hit.
That block was deleted.
That block was gone, you know. Take it with you.
He chopped it down.
All right. Great position for Kola to be in, and still keeping his distance and approaching cautiously, man. But these hits, no wasted movement from Kola, but that anvil, yes, able to sneak that one out. Put us back on even footing.
And that's what sucks when you're Roy, because you want to stay close to him, you want to stay on top of him, but
aggression is
trades,
what you do.
Yeah, those trades could really do bad for you. But I love the spacing on that upper to beat out minecart that we just saw. That's huge.
I have to say, I just love to see it, like slight bits of patience coming out from Kola too, because he ran up and gonna take a lot of damage for that. But oh god,
no!
Oh no, you're dead.
Yes, he is.
Huge.
You're wow.
That all started with a jab from the other side of the screen.
Yeah, he walked him through the park.
That, okay, well, try to take that back very quickly, but that'll be not gonna.
No reason. Good timing. What rhythm?
Nicely done.
Wow.
Gets right behind him for the forward smash.
And then forward smash. I mean, good way to do that. Boom. Here we go. Nice out the minecart.
He had to use the iron now.
He has nothing.
Anvil.
Played around the anvil perfectly to keep the offense going.
Little to nothing, though, to work with. Always using the minecart to try to reposition, because Kola's been calling him out, sharking underneath that.
He only has one more minecart or an anvil.
I'm definitely liking the fact that Kola's not giving him too much space to where that is gone. Yeah. He's not giving him too much space to work.
He's trying to scare.
Where's the roll?
Nice.
He wanted that roll so bad.
He's been calling out his rolls all throughout these sets.
Oh, doesn't get it. Okay.
He got it again.
It's the roll, bro. It's the rolls. It's gonna cost us everything.
Oh, maybe not. No.
Wow,
Big 7 right there. Oh, yo, hold on. And now that.
Oh, no, he got the tool.
Final boss battle. I finally got a promotion.
Phase 2.
The block
The block sent him straight to the blast zone, and Kola straight to winner semis.
As soon as he hit that bounce, he was done for. Well done to Kola, defeating acola.
Wow.
And you know that means so much to him.
100%, man. And it's just so rewarding, too. He had such a rough start to the event, and now he finds himself taking advantage of the position he was able to fight and claw his way into, and now he's in winner semis, guys. Like, not what I was expecting after the 0-2 start he had on Friday.
It's nice. It's nice to be able to see that now he knows it's not just the Cloud that could do, but it's the Roy as well. So really good win there for Kola.
It was the immediate switch, too. It wasn't even a hesitation.
Wasting no time.
I'm going to wait till game 3 when I think it's just it doesn't even matter. No, he switched in game 2 and bet the house on that Roy and came up big.
He wanted that roll so bad. Like
he was threatening it so much with the dash.
He was chilling with that roll so much. He was waiting for it.
There he is.
Bro.
Hey, young kid.
You wanted that roll so bad. You wanted that roll so bad. You saw it. He kept rolling and you were ready for it. And you got it there at the end. Well done.
So before like Sunday, I was definitely just gonna hone in on Cloud because he does better in the matchup. But I don't know, like with my Cloud, it feels like I just can't play these types of matchups. And it's not even like the matchup is bad, it's a me thing. And Roy is just like the only character that can actualize my game plan.
Go, bro. Let's fucking go.
Oh, not again.
Not again.
Come on.
Please.
I put too much momentum into that dap.
It's all good.
But, like, I do think Roy loses to Steve, but it's only like -1. And I have a ton of experience against Didi.
Yeah.
The way that he's playing, like, he's got low resources, and you're able to, like, count the iron. It's like, all right, 1 minecart, 1 anvil. Like, he's just fighting you straight up, and if he's going blow for blow with you, that's what you specialize in.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. That's why I was like, Cloud does win this matchup, but you have to play
It's like steady. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
With Roy, I can just rush down so much better.
I think.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, do you feel like the immediate change in style you noticed from him is what prompted the immediate switch? Because usually in those situations, people kind of stick with what they think is gonna be the best matchup through at least 2 games. But you decided to go Roy immediately game 2.
Yeah. So like when I fought him at Gimvitational, and
he didn't play like this.
At the Gimvitational, I went game 5, and my Cloud was doing pretty good, but I feel like he just adapted to that, and I think acola has like. I got really lucky there.
That's so lucky. Because not only was it the block, but it was the platform, too. You got both.
Love that. Love that emotion. Kola, I love that raw emotion, bro.
Hey, man, I'm putting my heart into this.
Yes.
I remember when you died from full stage off jab?
I was SDIing my heart out, dude.
He wanted that roll so bad.
He wanted it so bad. And he got it twice, like...
Here's the thing with Roy. So in that specific situation, you can actually shield poke with side B if you space it right. And I tried to do that, but I missed my jump, and I think that would have that he missed the dab. But I think that side B would have hit if I actually jumped there. But I'm really happy that I fucking won, nigga.
The sponsor.
The sponsor. But every time I keep telling you about the sponsor.
A fella.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey,
What I was noticing was straight up, like, I think if you were playing like a normal Steve, right, like a Steve that was more focused on mining, that I think the Cloud definitely would have been the play. But it feels like because Kola wants to scrap with you, it was just like, I'd rather just scrap with you with Roy, and that worked out much better.
Why do you think this adjustment he told us earlier that, I think it was like yesterday or 2 days ago, that the reason why he's been playing a lot more in your face rather than trying to commit to getting more materials is because it depends on the matchup and how he wants to see the interaction between the matchup and the blocks. Yeah. Do you think that adjustment is just going into this tournament since he didn't play like that before? Or do you think that's just a decision that he's making right now, trying to slow down his own gameplay? Or do you think that's what he's going to do next?
Yeah, that's a good question. So in my opinion, I think acola has always been like super aggro. Like every time I've seen him play or played him in friendlies, he's just like always in your face. Even at the Gimvitational, when I thought he was a little bit like patient or a little bit more patient, he was still like off hit. He was always applying tons of pressure. And I feel like my Cloud just can't like keep up with that type of stuff.
Sure.
But
he's closing distance, so you can't like space bear.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, it feels like he doesn't care about Diamond, like at all. The dude doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, if he has it, he has it. If not, like, whatever.
Yeah, everyone with the name Kola wants to fight.
Well, you won this fight today, man. Good stuff.
Also, shout outs to Didi, because I wouldn't have won without him.
All right.
Nice. Let's go, DD.
Young GOAT as well, man. Hope you're watching.
So good stuff. I mean, good stuff to Kola. Being able to take that one 3-1-2. Not even like in game 5 today. I'm just going to dominantly take the Roy came out and it delivered. So
it did indeed.